What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. We are back with the morning readings for the Divine Masculine, and I feel like in this particular message, I am getting that they're dreaming of you a lot. So I feel like they could be waking up in the mornings with you on their mind, Divine Feminines, and they don't understand why these dreams feel so much more intense than any other dream they've ever had, okay? Now, I'm hearing that it's starting to make them feel really emotional, okay? And we do have make the effort coming up as the energy, as the main energy in this reading. So I feel like this is something that doesn't normally happen to them, okay? Your masculine might like sleep, they might dream, they might remember like little pieces here and there, and like by the time they have their morning coffee, they've forgotten what they've even dreamt about and they just go about their day. But the dreams they've been having about you, they're making your masculines like tear up. Okay, so I feel like they wake up from the dream and it's usually suddenly, and they might find themselves a little bit sweaty under the sheets, under the blankets. And it feels like they're longing to get to you in a lot of these dreams. And I think that that's why make the effort may be coming up for many of you. It's like if you're the divine feminine, you can feel them. You can feel butterflies in your stomach. You can feel like something big is coming. And I feel like it's their urge, that push, a nudge, a nudge from the universe to reach out and make that effort towards great love, because that is what they're seeing in a lot of these dreams. Okay, I feel like a lot of old memories could be resurfacing even from past lifetimes. So they could be seeing you in dreams where you guys went to school together as kids, or you could be like in a different time period as well. They could be having dreams of you two experiencing natural disasters together, or certain like a crisis where you guys have to band together or count on one another. Your masculines often had dreams where they've had to like protect you, or they've lost you, or you have like I'm hearing traumatic dreams as well. Like many of them are seeing past lives where they've had dreams of you, like, traumatically dying, or some kind of loss. That's the word I'm getting behind it. And I'm also getting the words grieving, like grieving a loss. So I feel like they don't know what the hell is happening to them, especially when they wake up and they tear up. They could be trying very, very hard to stay composed. Maybe they could be dreaming and then waking up around the hours of 4 and 5 a.m. and they just can't go back to bed. They will try to brush it off. They will maybe like work out, have a coffee, try to start their day. But there's going to be that like lump in the throat that says, like, just have a good cry about it and you'll feel better. So a lot of them are having to like break down and let out a good cry because of all of these emotions that are surfacing for you. And the thing is like, this is going to be a masculine that really has not made the effort towards this because they don't want this. I see this as like a masculine who is busy with work. They don't have time for romantic relationships. They could even be like an asshole to you, a workaholic, and the universe is kicking their ass in their dream state because they're showing them a lot of the truth and what it is they're running from. So I do feel like part of having a good cry about all of this is recognizing who it is you are, and also recognizing like how they've been to you or their behavior towards you. Okay, so let's see what else is growing in their heart space for you, or what else may be coming up in these dreams for your masculines to really just sit with and reflect. Okay, what else are they feeling towards you, divine feminines? They're definitely being called to reach out, make the effort. I'm hearing also to like unlearn a lot of things that they think that they know about relationships or just women in general. Um, because I feel like that's what they're being challenged with here, with you, with your energy, divine feminine. Okay. I'll take what's at the top and bottom of this pile. We have new love. So I feel like this is like a new version of themselves wanting to just really like break through the surface, but yet they're still so guarded and closed off because this isn't what they signed up for. This isn't what they asked for. Okay, this is a masculine with a plan, very like Knight of Swords, King of Swords energy. They've always had a plan, and it was always to put relationships or love or whatever, anything to do with just being close to someone, on the back burner. They were going to focus on their career and just building themselves up. I don't know why I keep channeling that for this particular masculine, but I am getting that they're being told, like, this life that you're living, you think it's what you want, but it's not. Okay. He could spend a lot of time in solitude as well. If he does keep relationships, they usually feel very surface level until he's just fed up, and then no problem cutting those relationships or letting them go, only to go back into a place of just enjoying his solitude and enjoying maybe just his work, making money. That's all he knows in a sense. Relationships don't work out because he's not able to balance, or I won't say balance. He just doesn't want to make room for love, for romance. But then there's you. Then there's you. He's not able to shut you out. And that's why I feel like dreams are very significant. Like the dreams are bringing up old memories of lifetimes where he wasn't this focused on building himself up or just such a focus on self. He's seen himself with you, being happy with you, being married to you, having a family with you. Okay, so you are definitely stirring romantic feelings within him, even though he really doesn't want this. I feel like he's got no choice. This is fate in some way. I feel like you two could have met very serendipitously as well, just in a very strange way. You weren't really looking for it. Maybe you both could have been in other relationships. Hell, you both could have been, like I said, with this divine masculine, just not really focused on love, right? Knowing very skillfully how to shut their heart out or how to shut off their emotions, but you penetrate that ability for him to be able to like shut his emotions off. He thinks about you, especially at night, and then it's like, oh great, all of a sudden he's dreaming about you and seeing all of these things, and it's stirring romantic feelings. Everything that he's tried not to experience, I feel like it's coming in like a flood, like a tsunami wave. Okay, we have chemistry as well. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. He keeps bumping into you. You guys keep bumping into one another. That's what I always get with chemistry, is like if you have chemistry, the universe is always going to align you to constantly connect with one another. And I feel like by doing that, it creates moments where like that chemistry is real. Okay, some of you might sweat in each other's presence, or you might feel like very hot. You might get very heated. I feel like that's what that orb there may represent, is like that's what tells you that this is real, it's genuine. It's like that nervousness. It's like your body just kind of loses control. It's like there's a strong attraction. He can't fight this, is another message that I'm getting. It's like he can't fight it in his heart space. He can't fight it at night in his dreams. His body can't control itself around you. Okay, he may get very nervous or flustered, whereas he takes a lot of pride in being calm and cool and collected and composed. Like I said, they have a strong focus in work, so they could do something very um, like career focused. Like I'm saying, like a shark, or they might just have to be extra focused at work. There may be a lot of responsibility or just a lot of things that they need to stay on top of, but they're having to make room for this. They're having to make room for thoughts of you. They're having to make room to figure this out, to figure you out. And that's what's driving them up a wall right now, is like, hey, listen, my mind is on my money's on my mind. That's how it goes. But they've met you, they've stumbled upon you. Okay, you are turning this cold and detached person into something new. Okay, you've caused a spark, divine feminine, and that is what he can't deny. That spark is that chemistry here that's brewing, right? There it is. And that's why she's holding it here, because you're penetrating someone's cold and detached ways. Now they want to come towards you and make the effort, whereas usually they try again to stay away from this, but they can't help themselves. Okay, let's get some of the divine feminine's energy. Okay, we have release, surrender, and purge. So you could be like a Queen of Cups energy, water sign. You could be a Cancer woman, Scorpio, Pisces as well. But I do see that you're getting them to soften, like you're getting their heart to soften up. So don't be surprised if you're starting to see a new version of them with the new love coming through. And I feel like you may already intuitively know this, or you can feel this transformation that's occurring or that's happening. Like a lot of you maybe, like when they pull away, you might just give it space, divine feminines, because again, you guys are in this energy of release, surrender, and purge. So I feel like your energy is just free flowing. Like you're in the space of being who you are. You might be at a place in your life where it's like, hey, take it or leave it. Like this is who I am. You might be very emotional. You could wear your heart on your sleeve. Um, I'm seeing like a stubbornness about you as well. I'm seeing like you refuse to do something. I don't know what that is. Let's get some clarity on that. Okay, we have, I'm not going to take all of these, but I do see offer. It's like you refuse to accept, you refuse to accept anything less than them really making the effort here. I'm hearing you don't care how busy they are. You don't care how wrapped up they are in their work. You expect a proper offer. Maybe this is getting them to slow down. That's what I'm feeling out of this because, oh, okay. All right. So that's a confirmation there, Divine Feminine. I was actually about to pull out the Soul Tie card. That's what I was meaning to do. But maybe there was confirmation that I think that that's what they are starting to see and feel. And that's exactly what's being revealed to them through a lot of these dreams, through a lot of these memories here that are coming up that oh, I'm also feeling like your masculines are trying their best to accept that this is a good thing that's happening for them. You might be dealing with somebody who is very, very skeptical about love. It's like they don't have time for it. They don't believe in things like chemistry and falling in love suddenly and being swept off your feet. Like they think all of that stuff is just bullshit, you know? But they can't deny this energy. You're not even trying to do anything. It's more of these unique experiences that they're having, like you seeping into their dreams and you're making their body feel things that they haven't felt before. You're making them tear up in the mornings when usually they're laser focused on work. This could be somebody who's usually in a really creative flow. Just being really upbeat and creative is something that is their thing with their work. And ever since they've been dreaming about you or feeling your energy more, it's like they can't think about anything else. They're not as sharp at work, they're not as focused at work. So something is pushing them to really make the effort and give you a beautiful offer. This could be someone who is trying to figure out how to be romantic again. How do I be romantic again? How do I do relationships? I haven't done that in a while, or I haven't done that ever. But that's the overall vibe here that I'm getting from this masculine, is that they can't run from this. You are on their mind. Like every morning they wake up and it's some kind of new dream or sign or epiphany or just a feeling in their gut that they just can't let this go. It means something more than just an ordinary encounter with someone that, he's just going to eventually forget or wrap himself up in work and eventually forget it. He's tried to do that, believe me, but he's never woken up. Because I keep seeing somebody who keeps pinching their tear ducts with these two fingers. Like they could have like a lot of meetings to look forward to or important things that they need to do. Like they're consistently engaging with like clients or people in different departments, and they can't freaking shake whatever's going on here between you two. But I feel like that's the universe's way of letting them know, like, you have to make the effort and you have to deal with this. The more you run, the more we're going to flood you with dreams, because you're actually denying yourself of something here that we want to give to you, which I feel is this experience with you. And then you're in this whole energy of just releasing things. You're in the flow. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. So that's pushing them again to really show up and make that offer. Okay, so that's what I have for this short check-in for you guys this morning. I hope you've enjoyed. If you guys would like a personal session with me, reach me over at hypsy.com. I am on wizio.com as well, and I am doing a special every 17th of the month. I will have 20% off all recorded readings. So if you guys would like to check me out, I'd love to work with you. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next reading, okay? Have a great day ahead. Bye, guys.